I told him his theories about the keys were absurd. I was right. He was wrong. I said he'd lose his keys.
No, you were
Couldn't
not
find
right,
him
and
before
I
the
was
election.
not wrong, and that's a cheap shot, and I won't stand for it.
Well, who won, brother?
I read your own followers' comments, and they all trashed you.
The ad was saying, "Oh, Kamala Harris wants to pay for prisoners' transgender
She said
surgeries."
It. All right, she said it a few years ago, but she said it.
But wait, hold on.
Harry, do you accept, Harry?
No.
Do you accept that this?
Yes,
this
Cenk, I'm sorry, yes.
Kamala Harris being absolutely crushed, absolutely destroyed in this election, losing all 7 swing states, has left the Democrat establishment, left the Democrat Party pondering, wondering for answers. They're all trying to play Monday morning quarterback, trying to figure out what the hell happened. Why did our propaganda work? We said Orange Man bad. We tried to lock him up. We tried to do all types of evil things to him. We kept repeating the NPC line. Well, he's a 34 count felony. He's a fascist. He's a Nazi. We said all of the things, but we still got crushed. So we have a panel of dummies. Let's get into the Nostradamus. Let's get into, what's his name? Allan Lichtman. He has something called the 13 keys, where if you get at least 7 of the keys on your side as the candidate, if 7 of the keys favor you, then you're predicted to win. But there's a major flaw in his keys. He's a complete Trump deranged left-wing lunatic. So he can't assess his own keys properly. When he analyzed things and said, okay, these keys go to Trump, these keys go to Kamala, he was completely wrong because he had a lot of left-wing bias. Therefore, he got the election wrong. His keys were severely flawed, but he won't admit he was wrong. To this day, this man is still walking around, weeks after the election, still walking around. No, I didn't get it wrong. Just like I didn't get Al Gore wrong, I didn't get this wrong. The problem was Elon Musk. Elon Musk was spreading misinformation on Twitter. Therefore, it messed up my keys, but I'm still right. Even though I said Kamala will win, I'm still right. This fool said, hey, look, the voters, they're just dumb. Elon Musk said the economy was doing bad and the voters are too stupid to assess information. Therefore, they voted for Trump because Elon Musk lied to them. Let's take a look.
In addition to the usual sources of disinformation, we had a huge change this time. A 300 billionaire, a guy who's richer than most countries of the world, who controls X, spreading vast disinformation.
You say Elon Musk was spreading disinformation. Like what?
Yes, he is spreading vast disinformation that's sunk in. Even people who think their own financial situation is pretty good think inflation is going up when it's been cut by 75%, that unemployment
but it's still
is
inflation.
a near high when
It's
it's
still inflation,
near
Professor.
a low.
I had to chop down what he said because he was going on and on and on. So he said that voters are too stupid and they were tricked. The voters believe that the economy is doing bad, but the Democrat Party says the economy is doing good, but the voters are too dumb to understand that the economy is actually doing good, even though prices are up. Just like the voters want illegal immigration dealt with. This guy went on to say that, no, illegal immigration good. These people are good people. They're not doing any crime. The American citizens, they're the real criminals. But they were tricked by Elon Musk and they believe illegal immigrants were committing crimes. So we're going to bring in Cenk Uygur because he called Lichtman. Now, this man is a fucking sociopath, man. This guy has a God complex, and we're going to see it in a second. So let's take a look at these two hardline leftists arguing because their candidate lost. Trump is completely dismantling the Democrat Party. There's a full-blown civil war going on in the Democrat Party, and these Democrat analysts are gunning at each other because they don't know how to deal with this loss.
I told him his theories about the keys were absurd. I was right. He was wrong. I said he'd lose his keys.
No, you were
Couldn't
not
find
right,
him
and
before
I
the
was
election.
not wrong, and that's a cheap shot, and I won't stand for it.
Well, who won, brother?
You should not be
Who
taking
won?
cheap
Who
shots
won?
at me.
Who won?
You want to make your
You
point,
live
make your
in
point.
a total
Don't make it
world of
personal.
denial.
I read your own followers' comments, and they all trashed you, every one of them, and supported me.
Yeah,
so
right,
quiet with
right.
your personal
yeah,
attacks.
come find out again.
Make whatever point you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Look,
make it personal.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything.
You attacked me personally.
You're so deluded.
Oh, right. I've only been a professor for 51 years.
On this program, I've never been
13
able
books.
to finish a thought.
How many books have you published? No, because you're personally attacking me again. Say whatever you want, but I'm not going to stand for
brother,
personal
you got it
attacks.
wrong.
Say
you were
whatever you want.
preposterously and stupidly wrong. So, okay, all right. Can I just finish a goddamn thought ever on this show?
No, not if you're personally attacking. I admitted I was wrong. I don't need you to call me stupid.
Okay.
Can I just say it's great to see you Democrats all getting along so well.
Who taught you manners?
It's lovely to
Unity
see
is
a
wonderful.
post-election
Finish the
harmony as you all
goddamn
come
point.
together
We're
again.
just
Hey,
one
Allan,
right now.
shh. Hey, Allan, you deserve a tall glass of shut-up juice, so can you just shut up for a second and let someone who knows what
Not
they're doing...
if
You're
you're
so
gonna
right,
personally
Piers.
attack
You're
me.
so right.
So-
We're so
Make
unified
any
right now.
point you
today.
want.
So-
I will not sit here and stand for personal attacks, for blasphemy against me. You don't need to do that. You don't boost your own
Blasphemy
ego
against you?
by
Who the hell are
attacking
you?
me
Are you
like that.
Jesus
Just
Christ,
make your
you
points.
loser? Okay, can I just give the correct answer for once?
This man said blasphemy against me. I've never heard anybody say that. This dude thinks he's a god. Not only will he admit that he was wrong multiple times. You can see, first of all, he talking about don't call me stupid. Dude didn't call him stupid. But this man said don't commit blasphemy against me. Are you for real? Are you kidding? Okay, so stay tuned for part 2 where we dive deeper into the chaos.